Sweden, a Scandinavian country known for its cars, fish, and chefs.
Oh, now do the Swedish chef.
I'm not familiar. What province is he from?
He lives on Sesame Street, dumbass.
Amongst other things, is located in northern Europe between Norway, Finland, and the Baltic Sea. It lies just below the Arctic Circle, so you'd think it'd be frigid like Canada, right? But nope, you're wrong. Sweden has mild weather compared to other countries of the same latitude. This is due to the Gulf Stream dumping moist, warm air over the land, making it mild for such a high climate. This doesn't mean that it doesn't get cold. The winter is still average many degrees below freezing. Anyway, let's get to what this video is really about. Climate change. Sweden is no stranger to climate change. The average yearly temperature has risen 1 degree since 2000, when compared to the previous century. The average winter temperature has risen 2 degrees, while the rest of the seasons manage to barely break 1 degree. These warmer winters mean less snow and more rain. The average amount of precipitation has risen to over 2% within the same time period. The country has also been having an issue with acid rain due to pollutants in the air. A high concentration of acid rain will strip the forest bare. Just when you think it can't get worse, it does. The rise in temperature has shifted the lake and river icebreak day in southern Sweden forward by 35 days. While this is drastic for the south, it has little effect on the northern provinces, only moving the date ahead by a week. Scientists have also found that the mean wind speed has been reduced by 0.41 meters per second, which could have an effect on potential renewable energy sources. We'll get to that later. On top of all of that, a significant amount of powerful storms have affected the area in the last few decades. Sounds like a lot, right? That's just the beginning. Rising sea levels, premature ice melt, and increased rainfall have caused massive amounts of flooding and thousands of dollars in damages. Forest fires have also become more prominent in some areas. In the northern mountainous areas, heavy rainfalls cause landslides, killing and injuring many people. Even over the next century, the average air temperature is predicted to rise by another 2 to 4 degrees, exemplifying these issues. Winters will get shorter, more rain will fall, and poor Sweden looks done for. But they are resilient. Sweden is one of the most proactive countries when it comes to climate change. This issue is a huge social undertaking. A majority of the public supports its government in combating global warming and other climate issues. They have taken steps to reduce their carbon emissions by implementing a harsh carbon tax and by creating an oil phase-out plan. This plan entails cutting transportation oil by 40 to 50%, industrial oil by 25 to 40%, and the use of oil for heating is to be cut out completely by the year 2020. But 2020 is a long way away, and Sweden has to deal with issues now. The floods are being controlled by levees, dikes, and various pumping equipment. Fire brigades have been established to fight fires, and funds have been commissioned to help landslide victims. Though climate change is fighting them, Sweden is fighting back harder. The entire country possesses a spirit that cares for the future of our Earth, a spirit that we all need. If each country commits just as Sweden has, we can end climate change for good.